Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to the Bureau d'Echange.
Bureau d'Echange.
Bureau d'Echange.
Good morning. We are here at Portaventura. Yeah.
Good morning.
Martin's first foreign theme park.
Yeah, I love it.
We just gone through the turnstiles. It's a lovely day. It was raining yesterday when we arrived, and now it's beautiful. It's like 22 degrees. It's quite nice. It is busy. Whoa! We came last year. Last year? No, I came last year, I think, and it was like so dead, but we came in April. But it's really busy. But Martin's got a wristband.
Yeah. No queuing.
So we don't. Yeah. We're not sure how it works, but we'll update you with it. But the lady at the guest services that spoke really good English was just like, oh yeah, you just like you can just go through the exits and stuff. Just but probably like wrap in right access past Merlin Parks and stuff. There's a fountain show going on the lake. I absolutely love this park, it's beautiful. So, coming straight in round the lake, we've got Furious Baco, we've got Shambhala, we've got Dragon Khan, Stampeder, Hurricane Condor. I think a highlight for us is going to be Shambhala. It's so good, I love it, that's why we're coming. Back row, yeah! Hopefully ride access gets put on the back row, like it does in a lot of the parks in the UK, because that'd be so good. But yeah, hopefully gonna be a good day. Park hours today 10 till 7, which happens to be their like shortest opening hours for Portaventura. That's just for this park. Ferrari Land is open 10:30 till 5.
Which is not an all-day park anyway. So
but it's not an all-day park anyway. We are gonna visit Ferrari Land today, probably in the same vlog as well, because we're only gonna go over to ride Red Force, to be fair. We're not bothered about like the dark rides and stuff. Oh, Junior Red Force, new cred!
Yeah, new cred!
Yeah. So I think we're gonna head over to Shambhala first. Shambhala. And get on that first thing, are we?
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll sort of work our way back towards Furious Baco, and then head over to Ferrari Land later on this afternoon. Yeah, last time I came we did Ferrari Land straight first thing in the morning, and I think a lot of people have that idea and then get bored. So we're gonna switch it up on the head. We're gonna do the morning here up until about sort of 1 o'clock, and then head over to Ferrari Land for the afternoon, and hopefully, and come back here after it closes, and hopefully it'll be a bit quieter over there. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Shambhala, and yeah, get some footage for you. Let's go!
Love it.
There's Furious Baco going around the lake. It looks such a beautiful coaster. It's a shame it just doesn't apparently doesn't ride that good. Last time I came it was very rough. Mine, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
It's gonna make Colossus ride like a B&M.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll have more on Furious Baco when we ride it later on, of course. But yeah, I just thought I'd take the time to explain to you guys sort of like how we got in and stuff. So we're here for 3 days. Is that right? Yeah, 3 days. We're going to do 2 days of Portaventura, 1 day, which is today, where we're doing half and half here and Ferrari Land. We're not doing the water park, just because we're not here for long enough. I think Portaventura warrants having like 2.5 days here, especially when it's kind of busy, because we're not sure how like the ride access works yet. But so I bought 2 day 2 park because if you have a Blackpool Pleasure Beach season pass, you get a free entry to Portaventura and various other European parks. I think it's like Europa Park, Liseberg,
Heidi Park.
No, it's not Heidi Park. I don't know. I can't remember the other one. I think you get like Park Warner or something.
I don't know.
You get a few. I'll update you with it, but we'll find out. But yeah, you get a free entry into Portaventura. It was really, really easy. I was a bit worried about it, but you literally, there's like a guest services area. You go straight there, hand them your pass, they know exactly what to do with it. I was kind of wondering how they were gonna check that you're just using for one day, but they put your name and like your pass number and everything in a database. So there's no way you're gonna be able to use that pass again, which is a shame. But it's good they're doing stuff right, I guess. And I'm assuming if you have a Portaventura season pass that you get a free day at that port. I don't know. I would have thought so. They must have something going on. And then my 2-day 2-park wasn't too expensive actually. I can't remember exactly how it was. Again, I'll find out for you. I'll find out in a minute. But you got quite a big discount, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was yours?
Because I'm obviously disabled, I got, well, I don't have a Blackpool pass, I got 3-day 3-parks for...
You couldn't get 3-day 2-park, could you?
No. 3-day 3-park for €48.
48 euros. What a bargain. That's cheaper than like a day at Alton Towers if you're paying on the gate.
And it worked out at like 42 British pounds.
Exactly. So good. Our flights, we flew in Ryanair from East Midlands because that's closest to his. And I think they cost us, so it's like £24 one way, 26 the other.
Yeah,
it was
that.
around £50, which actually isn't the cheapest flight we've ever got. But it was good, it was good. Ryanair aren't that bad, people just chill out. We were delayed half an hour, but like, they dealt with it well, it was fine. We then got a taxi from Reyes Airport into our apartment in Salou. Pronunciation's not good, I don't know how to...
Salou.
Yeah, exactly, I think that's right. And that cost the most. Yeah, it was like 30 euros. But the reason we got the taxi is just because we couldn't get any buses, so it was too late. Our flight landed at 9:20 in the evening. We used Airbnb for the apartment. We did use Booking.com, but we couldn't find anywhere to check in that late. And we didn't really want to stay in a hotel because they're really expensive. We want to be able to cook for ourselves. So we used Airbnb, and the guy that runs it's really, really nice. Big shout out to Francesco, yeah, Francesco Machine. Yeah. He was a really good guy. He didn't speak like hardly any English, but we got by really, really well. Like he was so good. We're gonna stay there again for sure. And it was so cheap. I think we paid. Was it like 80 quid?
Yeah.
£80 each for the 4...
£20 a night?
Yeah, for the 4 days. So it was like £20 a night. And it does sleep up to 4 people if you want to share beds. It's got a double bed and a sofa bed. But yeah, it's so good. Francesco, well done. Hey! This way to Shambhala?
Yeah.
So we're going to go through Portaventura to get to Shambhala, which I believe is the quickest way, but not too good. I love these water fountains. Yeah! Check it out! Yeah. Woo! Oh! So this is a great kids area of the park. There's plenty of kids rides. There's even a kids coaster, which we'll get the cred on. There's Magic Fish, which is one of my favourite family rides of all time. I don't really know this area that well, so I can't explain to you what else is here, but I'll give you a bit of a show.
Dark ride.
There's this one that you climb up. Oh yeah, there's a new dark ride. New cred!
Way.
Dark ride cred. Street mission, yeah. Looks like a shooting dark ride. Trackless as well. Looking forward to that one. We'll definitely give you, hopefully, footage on that one, but if not, we'll give you a review of that when we get off. But yeah, this is a beautiful area of the park. I mean, I think the whole park is beautiful. We will give you a tour and show you all the sort of different themed areas and stuff. I think it's a really, really nice park. People complain about the operations and stuff, and yeah, from my experience, operations aren't great.
They're not the best, they're not the worst.
But yeah, well, they're not the worst. That's the thing.
They got better throughout the day.
And like a lot of the time, they start on one train on Shambhala and Dragon Khan, for example, which I don't know why they do that. Like, there is enough people here to not do that for sure. Like, we were checking out the queue times yesterday, and it was like an hour for Dragon Car in the morning. I can guarantee you, it was absolutely hammering down with rain. I can guarantee you it's just because they were on one train, and that's not cool. You don't need to have an hour line on one train. Yeah. But then they add a train throughout the day, which just, it makes absolutely no sense in my brain. Like, why wouldn't you start the day with 2 trains, and if it's that dead, take one off? Yeah. Like, you know, I guess they're trying to sell more of their express passes, which we'll go into in a little bit. But we just want to get on Shambhala first. We're so excited. I'm already tired because our apartment, not gonna lie, is like half an hour, 40-minute walk away from Portaventura, and this park is huge. So heading into the Shambhala area now. Shambhala's got its own area. I love it.
Oh, here we go.
There's Dragon Khan as well. The 8 inversion beast.
Good in the sun.
Yeah, I love Dragon Khan. I think it's a brilliant coaster. Really intense. I think all the coasters here are really cool. Although we pointed out yesterday, didn't we, that there's no suspended coasters here at all.
No, there isn't.
Which is quite cool. Like, usually parks have your standard. They have, you know,
An invert.
a few kids coasters or whatever. They have an invert and something else that maybe is quite cool. Oh, here comes Shambhala down the first drop. Oh, look at the hyper beast. Yeah. Airtime machine. Look at it.
Shambhala!
Yeah, Shambhala. All right, we're gonna carry on walking to Shambhala because I can't talk and walk because I'm gonna get out of breath because I'm unfit. We'll get some off-road footage in that and catch up with you when we've got off of Shambhala.
Peace.
Shambhala. Just came off Shambhala. What do you think?
God, that was so good.
It's the best coaster in the world.
That is the best coaster in the world.
That I've been on. You know, I haven't been all over the world,
Yeah,
but and we just bought Digipass.
Yay!
Digipass machine. 45 euros for the day, which is quite a lot, but
like
you get 2 wristbands, so
£40.
we can like both get them if we want to. And it's worth it just to get our on-ride photos of Shambhala. It doesn't work in Ferrari Land, which is a shame, but whatever.
That's Ferrari for you.
Yeah. So Shambhala out of 10?
20.
20, yeah.
Airtime machine.
I think that might be the only coaster I've ever given a 10 out of 10, like straight up.
So good.
It's brilliant. It's so good. Doesn't need inversions.
No.
That just proves the coaster doesn't need inversions.
Exactly.
Everyone says Taron proves that, but it doesn't. Shambhala proves that you don't need inversions on the coaster. You just need it to be like ridiculously tall. Yeah, Dragon Khan, I guess. The next B&M. It's good, but it's a disappointment compared to Shambhala.
Yeah, it's a bit meh.
There she is, heading up in the sun. Oh. Yeah. That's on hill. Plenty of floater on that. Alright, queue time situation. Street mission's 30 minutes, angle 0. Shambhala's on an hour and 10.
It's worth it.
Dragon Khan's an hour, Furious Backer's an hour and 50. So nearly 2 hours. Stampede doesn't open until half 11. It's coming up to that now. Hokrondor's half an hour, Mine Train 20, Grand Canyon 30, Dino Escape 10, Flume 20, Tiki Splash 30.
Wow.
It's quite a busy day here. It is a weekday as well. It's what, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, lad. It's Wednesday and it's in June. So it's probably school trip season if it's anything like the UK.
Yeah.
There are a lot of school kids here by the looks of it. From my knowledge, there's no Spanish holidays or anything at the minute. We did look. But yeah. As I said, park opening hours are 10 to 7, which is good, and that's actually
Considering it's their shortest day.
Yeah, it's their shortest day. We're going to come back next month when on a Saturday they're open 10 a.m. till 2 a.m, which is mad, and then on the weekdays they're open 10 till midnight. So we're going to get plenty of rides in then. We're going to come back and do that. Yeah. So we're leaving the Shambhala area now. We're going to go ride the park's other B&M sit-down coaster, 8 inversion machine.
Which John Wardley had design.
Exactly, yeah. Dragon Khan. Yeah, let's get on it. So far then, the ride access wristband.
It's like the Merlin one.
It's like the Merlin one. So you ride it, and then you can't ride that ride again until
Queue time.
the queue time. So, but they're not scanning a wristband or anything, so I don't think they're going to be very strict on it. We'll try.
Tried like a half an hour.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get on to Dragon. Dragon Khan. What do you reckon?
That was good.
Out of 10?
7.
Yeah, I agree. 7 out of 10. It just took us like 10 minutes to get our DigiPass. Yeah, because there's one person like it. I'll tell you what. So far, everyone complains about the operations of Portaventura. The way I see it, the rides are actually running at full capacity, really.
Yeah.
And it is just a busy day on park. But the staffing, yeah, they're understaffed in other areas like the photo passes, the food and stuff. We're gonna have it instead. All the retail stuff is understaffed, and it's taking ages to get through that stuff. But as far as dispatching the ride goes, it's good. The disabled gate was locked, so we had to go through the express pass entrance, which is fine. We're not bothered. Like, still, you know, happy we don't have to queue an hour for it. But yeah, it's a good ride. I quite like it. Interlocking corkscrews. Yeah, Nemesis Inferno.
Abroad.
Yeah, Nemesis Inferno abroad. Yeah, it's a good coaster. It's pretty standard, really. It's pretty intense, but yeah, exactly. It's no Shambhala, is it? Well, actually, should we do Mine Train?
Yeah, shall we?
Yeah, we're gonna go on the Mine Train next. We're currently walking down the Great Wall of China. Yeah. It's a brilliant view from here. You can see Dragon Khan and Shambhala over here. You can see Red Force over at Portaventura, at Ferrari Land. You can hear the music, Hurricane Condor up there, which we're going to go on in a moment. And we're going to go on the Mine Train right now, because it's a good Mine Train. But yeah, so good here. I love it. It's so clean as well, look. No litter, yeah. It's a really nice park. Everyone here is really nice. There's a lot of queue jumping.
That's just Spain.
But it is just, yeah, unfortunately for you guys watching in Spain, you need to stop queue jumping because you got a bad name for yourselves.
Yeah. Come to England, we'll teach you how to queue properly.
Yeah, we're
the best at queuing. We love it.
Yeah, it's awesome here. I love it.
I'm loving it so far.
I can't wait to come here again a lot more.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to come here for Halloween. Yeah, ooh. They have got horror in Texas, like this horror maze going on. It's like €5 or something, so I might do that later and see what it's like. I did it last time we were here and it was quite fun. Not that fussed about it really, but I might do it later on. We'll have a look. There's plenty of shows on offer as well. We're going to go watch the stunt show, I think, specifically. That's kind of my jam. But here we go, El Diablo, Tren de la Mina, which I guess means mine train. Quite a hard translation, that one, I guess. Says it's a moderate thrill ride.
For a kid's ride, it's pretty good.
It is pretty good layout actually. I will give you loads of details about who made it, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Triple lift hill machine.
We have no idea. For all we know, it could be made by Arrow.
Yeah.
But it's probably not.
I think it might be a Vekoma.
It looks like a Vekoma, but
It's either Vekoma.
we'll check out our facts and get back to you.
Get that RCDB.
RCDB, shout out! Yeah, it's a really cool layout. It's a 3 lift hill special.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of helixes. I don't know if we can get. Oh, we can. We can see. This is like the 3rd lift hill, I think, with the main sort of main section. It's not even a helix, but it's good. Bank turn machine. You got a little head chopper up there. It's just 1 lap, but it's a long lap.
It's quite long.
Think like budget Big Thunder Mountain. That's what this is like. It's quite snappy. It's quite quick. But it doesn't have the intense theming of like Big Thunder Mountain. It's good theming though. So the advertised wait time is 20 minutes, but we're going to go down the express line.
Yeah.
So the express passes here are actually really cheap. They're like 55 euros for the day, and that's unlimited rides. You have to add, sorry, 60, because you have to add the coasters on for 5 euros. So if you want the main coasters as well, 60 euros for the day gets you unlimited rides, and the express lines are really short. Like literally here, we're straight on. It's a 20-minute queue.
I want to point out as well that price doesn't go up in the peak.
Yes, it doesn't go up in peak, and if it's like a 10 a.m. till 2 a.m. day, it's the same price. That's like, how many hours is that?
14 hours.
14 hours of theme park of express queues for 60 euros. So good. Yeah. In the station. Let's do it. El Diablo. What do you think?
I love it.
I love it. I think it's brilliant. Okay, it's no Big Thunder Mountain. Let's just rule that out now.
Yeah.
But it's way better than, like, I hate to say it, mine train at like Alton Towers, or it's just awesome. The theming is great. Okay, the layout, it may be a little bit boring. Like, there's 3 lift hills, which is cool.
And each lift hill goes into the helix.
The second lift hill, the section after the second lift hill is a bit rubbish.
It's pointless.
But the first and the third are awesome. The third lift hill is really tall. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a really good my train. People complain about that. I think it's really cool.
We must point out as well that it's got a seat for kids.
Oh yeah, we figured this out after rewriting it. The left seat. So in each train, the left seat is like smaller than the right seat, so it hugs your sides, and we don't really fit in them. So it's like, I don't really get that. It's literally designed for adult child. But what about if enthusiasts want to ride?
Exactly. What about if big men?
I want to ride.
Exactly.
I'm an enthusiast.
What about if people of a bigger nature?
Yeah, exactly. So like we had to take it in turns in the small seat, but it's a good ride. I like it.
I like it too.
So now it is time for Hurricane Condor. Yeah. It's a drop machine.
Should we explain about the machine thing?
Oh yeah, so the machine thing.
Basically.
I mean, it's for Wallace and Gromit, right?
Oh yeah.
So we got a few sayings that you're gonna hear a lot.
Yeah.
We keep going on about porridge today, lad. Tuesday.
If you've been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach,
You'll know. Yeah, if you've been on Wallace and Gromit, you'll know.
You'll know what.
And cheese. Right at the start.
Yeah.
And also he goes, that's my machine. So now everything is a machine, and we've decided that is the sign.
That's the sign
for machine. It's just that.
That's an airtime machine.
It's an airtime machine, launch machine, drop machine. Okay, yeah. So let's get in the queue for Hurricane Condor. Well, when I say queue, I mean we're going to get in the disabled line, which isn't a queue at all. But yeah. Intamin drop tower? Am I right?
Yes, Intamin.
Yeah, I know my stuff. I'm a drop tower enthusiast.
I am now. I love it.
Yeah, Intamin drop tower. It's. Do you know the height?
330 foot.
30, something like that. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
330 foot. Oh, so good. So good.
Oh God, dude.
Can't wait. You can choose either sit down or stand up floorless. I'm not sure if we get the choice out of memory with the ride access, but we'll see. Because the ride access here, it's really odd. When we emailed beforehand, they said if you're not in a wheelchair, you can't get. You get the discount entry, but you don't get ride access pass. But when we got here, he got a wristband. So I think all the ride access things are literally for wheelchair access. So they have their like set rows you go on and set things you do. So
which is basically the same as the UK.
yeah, exactly. So let's get on Hurricane Condor.
Yeah.
Let's go on the drop machine coming down the disabled queue line for Hurricane Condor. Yeah, drop machine. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
The station for Hurricane Condor. It is a beast. There they come, they survived.
Yeah. We survived it 3 times yesterday.
Yeah! Portaventura.
This is from me saying I was never going to go on it.
Yeah.
I hate drop. But then we kind of forced it on. I'm so glad we did.
Absolutely forced each other on this.
Yeah, we none of us like drop towers. So
We especially ones that are like 330 foot tall. Yeah.
We don't even like detonator at Fort Park.
Yeah. Detonator's horrible.
Yeah.
Apocalypse though.
It's good.
Love it. Love Apocalypse. Yeah. Right. Let's get on Hurricane Condor. Go for it. Go for a dance.
Go. I love it.
We just came off Hurricane Condor. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Awesome drop ride. I love it. Drop machine. Yeah. Love it. Not much to say. I give that 8 out of 10 for a ride. For 10 out of 10 for a drop ride, but just 8 out of 10 in general for a ride. Obviously it's very short just because it's a drop machine. But yeah, it's good. It's a good thrill. We did sit down. I don't think we get the option to do stand up with the disabled pass, so we might come and just queue for it tomorrow. Yeah, we are going to head over now to Stampeder. We're just doing all the main coasters first, and then we're going to go into Ferrari Land and do Red Force and Junior Red Force and show you around Ferrari Land a bit. And then we're going to come back over here and do more of the flat rides and stuff like that. So this vlog will be a little bit jumbled up. I don't want to do 2 separate vlogs because we're only doing like Red Force and Junior Red Force and the drop towers. We're not going to be giving like reviews or anything of the dark rides and that. We're not going to do them. So I'm going to smash it all in this one vlog. And yeah, it should be good. So we're going to get on Stampeder. It's the last of the coasters, main coasters for us to get on. There's red and blue, isn't there?
Yeah.
Don't really care which one we go on, so we'll get on both eventually, but yeah, it's going to be good. Stampeder I remember being really good, but it was raining yesterday, so now it's sunny.
Beautiful Spanish weather.
Beautiful Spanish weather. There's also Tomahawk, which is like the kids' wooden coaster. It's like a small version of Stampeder, which we will get on because we got the Digipass, and we're going to get all the Digipass creds.
Yeah, and I need the roller coaster cred.
Yeah, coaster cred machine. But yeah, so it's a bit of a walk. We'll catch up with you when we're in Stampeder. I mean, we've just walked through, I don't know where we've walked through, Mexico. So this is Mexico. There's nothing here apart from a shop.
And the Mafia.
And the Mafia, yeah. And now it gets jumbled up, like it's still like a Mexican ride there, Mexican themed ride, but we're in more like Wild West now, so, but then the Far West is down there, so it's like kind of, it's a bit jumbled up, but there is Stampeder. Yeah. Tomahawk just here. The vulture. Can you see Woody Woodpecker?
No, I'm blind.
Woody Woodpecker, yeah! Let's go on Stampeder. Tomahawk. Got on that later on. So just walking through, here's Horror in Texas. The Horror Maze. It is open today. It's open 12:30 till 6. That's €5 for an entry. So I might do that later on, or I might do it tomorrow. We are here tomorrow as well. The vlog will just be split up into 2 days. We're not going to do day 1 and 2. It's a bit of a waste really because we're only going to go on everything the same tomorrow. Yeah, I might do that. It was really fun last time. The intro, they spoke English and Spanish, and our friend Mike's really tall. He's probably seen him in some of the other vlogs, like really tall. And the guy was just like, you're tall. You play put ball in the hoop, no? And we were like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, there's Horror in Texas where you buy it. So this is like the Far West. You've got a carousel. There's a lot of games here. Like this is where the majority of the games in the park are. You've got like your usual, you know, games, but there is a rodeo thing as well. That, you know, where you sit on the bull and hold on, which is quite cool. Here's the entrance to Stampeder. It's an advertised 40-minute wait at the minute. Obviously we're using the express. Well, actually no, I think we used the right exit for this one yesterday, so we're going to use the right exit for this. So with the disabled entry, you go out the right exit, you do choose red or blue as well. They don't just shove you on one or the other, which is quite cool, so you can make sure you do both. Oh, and I'm pretty sure they stick you on the back row, but I don't know. So let's head on. So this is like the right exit. It's quite well themed actually. I love wooden coasters. I love just having like the wooden theme everywhere. It's brilliant. I have no idea when this is built or who by. Like I'm slacking today. Yeah. Probably a GCI.
Yeah, I don't think it's a GCI.
But that's the exit to Horror in Texas. The chainsaw finale, from what I remember, or hair dry finale, as I called it last time. Because chainsaw's like. But yeah, here we go on Stampeder. What do you reckon?
I loved it. That was flying.
Out of 10, out of 10, out of 10, out of 10. 8. 8, yeah, I think 8 out of 10 too.
We won as well.
Yeah, we won! It's a racing coaster. Racing machine. Oh, there it goes. You can't really see much of it from the trees, but it does fly. It's hot today. We did go on it yesterday, well, we did come here yesterday in the raining, but it was like...
Rubbish.
Well, it was good, okay.
It wasn't as good as...
It was a Wicker Man or Ghost Rider. No, that's brilliant. They put you on the back with the right access as well, which I personally think isn't a good thing. Like, well, it's good for us, but like, what if you were in a wheelchair and you couldn't brace yourself that much? That back row is insane.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if we can see much of it, but we can see some of the tracks and some of the supports, but we can't see much of it. It's a Custom Coasters International roller coaster. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? Custom Coasters CCI.
Not GCI.
Not GCI. It's not a good coaster international.
No.
It is a good coaster though. Here it comes.
Oh, I'm sick.
Yeah, you can't see much. There is this one section as well where
it goes into a tunnel.
Because you're racing sort of like next to each other, like I'd say Grand National at Blackpool, but then you come around a corner and you're coming towards each other. I don't know where that happens,
but you go into a tunnel together, and then you come out the tunnel, and then
and then you face each other. I don't really get it, but it's magic. Magic fish.
We're going on
magic fish. So we're gonna head over to Ferrari Land now to go on the Red Force. Yeah. So yeah, we'll catch up with you when we're there. Show you the turnstiles, show you around Ferrari Land, 'cause it's quite a small park. Eat some lunch in the stand while we're watching Red Force, and then we'll get on it! On it! Yeah! Launch machine! Alright, so we've just come through the turnstiles into Ferrari Land.
Ferrari.
He did ask if she works for Ferrari, she said yes.
She got a Ferrari, he goes,
have you got a Ferrari? And she goes, no. That's what she said. I was like, okay. The entrance plaza is pretty impressive, to be fair.
It's nice.
Ferrari Land. I hate this park. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely hate it. I love Red Force. Red Force is awesome. The shot tower and drop tower, pretty standard, but they're good. But the park, oh my god, I'm not into cars and stuff. So if you're really into Ferrari, I understand this would be your dream park. This is obviously my opinion. I hate it here. I think it's awful. I think it's rubbish. It's just all like this ultra modern look about everything, like all a bit weird, and the dark ride is absolutely rubbish. Like the simulator is honestly so bad. I mean, it might have been like down to the fact we waited a bit longer than we wanted to because it broke down last year, but it's so bad. Like theming wise, it's an amusement park, isn't it? It's themed to Ferrari, sure, but like
IP.
You know, there is like a cool Italian sort of area over there, which we'll check out. But apart from that, it's just a boring IP that I don't like. So
yeah, no, we can.
Right, rant over. Let's go on Red Force. Yeah. Intamin launch coaster. Yeah. So we'll get a bit closer to Red Force and get some footage for you. But there she goes. Monster.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go. Red Force machine. Let's get on. So it's like around 370 foot. I think it's like 367 or something. So it's got the Ferrari branding on it, which is cool. Obviously. It's Intamin launch coaster. It uses the LSM launch. So it's not quite as intense as like Stealth, which uses the cable launch, the launch machine. It is like a rolling start, so like it's like 0 to 105 mile an hour, I think it is. It's not quite 0, you are rolling start. But you know, I think this park's a rip-off, by the way, as well. Look, one fast access per ride, €22. So for one express pass for Red Force, €22. That's on top of your ticket price.
And that goes to Ferrari.
And it probably goes to Ferrari, yeah. I think that's really awful. I think that's disgraceful. Whereas you can get unlimited rides on all of the express pass lines in the other park for what, €60? It's awful. It's disgusting. But yeah, Red Force is a beast. So we're gonna get straight on Red Force. We're basically here just to re-ride Red Force. We're going to do the Thrill Towers as well, both of them, hopefully, if they're both running. And we'll check out the kids area, because we didn't check out the kids area last time.
We're going to get Junior Red Force.
Junior Red Force as well, that wasn't here last time, that was being built. So we're going to get this as well, the Grand Prix style ride.
Yeah.
I'll let Martin drive for that one.
Oh, sick.
But yeah, we're going to head on Red Force, give you our thoughts, get some lunch, and then we'll re-ride. But yeah. There it goes, yeah! Beautiful LSM launch. Yeah, it's an awesome coaster. I guess the only, I'd say, downside of it being LSM is that we're never going to get a rollback.
Yeah.
I guess that's not a downside, and the coaster's like, you know, for the coaster, that's probably a good thing that it doesn't roll back. But yeah, it would be cool to get a rollback on Red Force, but it's not going to happen. Here we go. We're going to head to the entrance of Red Force. Red Force. Advertised 1 hour 20-minute line, which isn't ideal, but we're going to use the disabled pass. It's actually really busy here. 1 hour 20 minutes for Red Force, 1 hour 10 minutes for the Thrill Towers.
Wow.
An hour for the Grand Prix style ride. Busy day here. Yeah, there it goes. Hopefully it's running 2 trains, not 1. Although that has been the only launch for a couple of minutes, so maybe we are only running 1 train, which would be awful. All right, let's go. Red Force.
Oh my god, that was so good.
It's good, isn't it? So good. Here we go. Their dispatch is
awful.
Really bad.
Diabolical.
It's running on 2 trains, and we got off, got our bags, walked all the way up here, and that's the first train they've dispatched. Literally, the same person is batching into the queue line and dispatching the train. So while they're dispatching 1 train, they should be batching the next. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's understaffed.
The train comes all the way around, sits in the station, like backs up in the station.
Stacks on the plate.
People get off, and that's all happened before anyone else gets on the next train. It's really bad, but it's a good ride. She said we need to wait 20 minutes before we get back on. What have we got for lunch?
Ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, which I made this morning with bimbo bread.
Bimbo bread.
Yeah. We're not getting food on park today. We did yesterday. So
no, it's not even
it is kind of expensive. It's good. It's not great for allergies. I've got a nut allergy, you know that. But I found it really hard to get anything. I just had to have spaghetti with pasta with tomato sauce, which was a bit boring. It was like €6. But you can eat here. They handle it well. They know what you can and can't eat, but you can't eat a lot. So yeah, just a heads up if you've got any allergies.
And the food in Ferrari Land is even more expensive.
Yeah, the food in Ferrari Land is more expensive. So we're not gonna bother with that. We might tomorrow maybe give you a little update on the food, like some pictures and stuff. But it's just pretty standard theme park food really. They do some cool stuff like pastas and all that kind of stuff you don't get in the UK, but you get it in all the European parks. So if you've been to a European park before, it's the same sort of food. Yeah, it's pretty good. So see what I mean? I've been talking for a good like 2 minutes or so, and there's been not a sign of a dispatch yet at all.
If this was stealth, we'd have like 4 trains.
Yeah, if it was stealth, it'd be on. Here we go. So that is about as fast as their dispatches are, which isn't great. But yeah, 9 out of 10 coaster for me. I love it. I'm only missing that one for the laziness of the dispatches, really. And it is a little rough towards the. I find towards the end of the launch, my head was rattling quite a lot, which is expected at 100 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah.
So we got ridden on the back row with ride access. I don't think we go anywhere else. If you sit on the front row, you have to wear goggles. I think that's because of the pigeon video. If you've seen it, I'll put it in here. It's funny. But yeah, that pigeon video is brilliant. You do have to wear goggles on the front row, and that's it. And the restraints come up so quick. Isn't that so funny? It's like, boom! So funny. Yeah, we're gonna eat our lunch. I've got ham and cheese and chorizo. Yeah. My bag does stink. It's awful. And then we're gonna try and drag it out sort of 20 minutes, so then get a re-ride, and then go and ride Thrill Towers, and then get a re-ride, and then ride Journey Red Force, and then get a re-ride. Yeah.
And then ride the Grand Prix.
And then get a re-ride, and then go back to Portaventura. Yeah. Let's have our lunch. Re-ride on Red Force.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think it was better the second time.
Oh,
after we knew what to expect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so good.
That launch.
It is good. The launch is slow to start with, but I quite like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind
gets really rough towards the end, and then that drop is insane.
Oh yeah.
So just to show you some other things that are on offer. I mean, this over here is cool. This is, you get to like do a pit stop. No, it's free. It's included in your thing. So you change a tyre basically.
It's a proper
in your pit stop.
as well.
Yeah. Well, probably. We're not going to do that. There's Red Force obviously, which is the main reason anyone comes to this park, I would assume. So there is some like Italian sort of stuff theming, but like me and Martin were just saying off camera that there's nothing here. Like it's good theming, but there's nothing to do. I think it's the show building for the dark ride, but I'm not sure. We're gonna go check out the Thrill Towers,
which are quite tall.
They are quite tall. They're 100. I looked this up earlier. 180 foot. That's it. You got good memory.
I have.
180 foot tall, which compared to Red Force look nothing. Yeah. But I mean, you know, we used to detonate at Thorpe Park, that's 100 foot. So yeah, it's going to be cool. One's a shot tower. One's a drop tower. We want to do both. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get the choice. I don't know why everyone puts down shot towers. I love them.
Yeah, and me.
I think shot towers are more fun than drop towers.
Yeah. Apart from King.
Apart from what? There it goes again. I tell you what, we were complaining about their dispatches, but they're definitely getting better.
They're getting more consistent.
The staff member inside has changed, and they're getting them out much quicker. They're batching the gates, and then dispatching the train, then batching. So like when the train leaves, the air gates are open straight away. There's actually a good flow now going through.
We've been Anna actually, we timed it.
We did time it, and it was 1 minute 40 seconds. But a guest did try and take their hat on, and they had to undo the restraints and then put it back on again. So
this is an idiot. What an idiot.
I know. But yeah. So that hour and 20 wait, there's actually one person waiting in line for the drop towers. So looks like we're going to get plenty of re-rides on here. Well, because we've got to wait 20 minutes before we ride Red Force again. So.
It looked quite tall now you're underneath.
Let's get it. Oh!
that's quite good actually. Bouncing all the way back up.
Alright, Thrill Tower's done. Thrill Tower's rubbish. The shot tower was rubbish.
Yeah.
And the bounce tower, what do you call them? The bounce machine. That was alright actually, yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat Hurricane Condor though.
No.
Driving machine.
Oh.
Yeah, and then do you know we were just saying that the dispatches were getting better? Well, they're not. They're getting worse again.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that way. So we're gonna go and try and get on Red Force again. I don't know if they're gonna let us. 'Cause it's only been about 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Try it anyway.
We're gonna try it anyway and see if they'll let us back on. But
bonus ride.
If not, then we might go on the Grand Prix ride, just to kill some time. But yeah, and then we'll probably head back to Portaventura soon. There's a water ride set. Yeah, because we haven't hit any of the water rides. We hit the rapids yesterday.
Yeah, but it was cold.
But it was cold and raining, so.
We're gonna do Tutuki Splash.
Yeah, we want to do Tutuki Splash Machine.
And the log flume.
Yeah.
Water ride set.
And we want to make the most of our Digipass that we bought for the day. So. Yeah.
Obviously, because we can't use it.
Yeah, we can't use our thing in Ferrari Land because Ferrari Land's expensive. We did see, if you come here and haven't bought a Ferrari Land ticket, it's €15 to come in.
Yeah.
If you bear in mind it's €22 just for an express pass for Red Force, €15 alone just to ride Red Force a few times, that I think is worth it.
It is, yeah.
I would personally suggest you come and do that. Like, it's hard because you can't set the queue time for it before you come in.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting it to be an hour and 20.
Yeah. Dispatches, that's what it is.
But the dispatches are awful. That's why the operations are really bad. Yeah. So, but I would honestly recommend coming and doing Red Force. If you're into coasters, come and do it. It's brilliant. It's a really good coaster. Especially if you're visiting from the UK. You know, like why not?
If you've been on Stealth.
Yeah.
This is like.
Yeah, this is better than Stealth. I think.
I love Stealth.
Yeah, we do love Stealth.
Still always love it.
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna go try and get on Red Force again. We'll let you know. Red Force re-ride again.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah.
We keep having to sit on the back row, but it's still good. We want to sit on the front, but not happening.
Ride's a ride at the end of the day.
Yeah, cred's cred. Talking about creds, we're going to go get a junior Red Force cred, which wasn't here last year when I was here, so it's a new cred.
You got a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Ferrari Land.
How much are they? Should we go through the prices?
How much are they?
There's a label there.
€35. It's not bad, to be fair.
Oh, the ones on the towers are like 30 quid.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go over and get the junior Red Force cred.
It smells like porridge.
It smells like popcorn. You keep saying porridge. Tuesday today, lad.
Porridge today.
Porridge today, lad. Tuesday. Cheese. Cheese machines. We're gonna go get on Junior Red Force, the
new coaster.
One that's got nothing to do with Red Force whatsoever.
Yeah, I was expecting like a little mini top hat.
Yeah, a mini top hat. That'd be cool.
That'd be funny, like a
Junior Red Force. Let's go. It's time for Junior Red Force. There's the real one. There's Junior.
Yeah, I think it's a Zampa.
Looks like a Zampa, doesn't it?
Or a Sierra.
Oh, it's a Helix machine. Let's go on Junior Red Force.
That will never get old.
That was our ride on Junior Red Force and the Crazy Pistons. Crazy Pistons was rubbish, wasn't it? Shocking. Junior Red Force is alright actually. It's a little Helix machine.
Helix machine.
Oh, sorry. So we're going to go and get toilet check and then get back on Red Force, and then go for a water ride sesh.
Water ride.
At Portaventura.
Proper theme park.
Yeah, proper theme park. This is awful. I don't like it here. I like Red Force as a coaster, but I wish they just built Red Force in Portaventura and didn't build the rest of this stuff, because nothing else here is that worth the money.
It's not.
It's fun, but it's not worth the money.
Shot Tower's rubbish.
Shot Tower's rubbish. Drop Tower's okay, but there's a better one at Portaventura.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend visiting just for Ferrari Land. Like, you gotta go to Portaventura. Portaventura is awesome.
Don't pay €15 to come in.
Unless you want to ride Red Force. Yeah, because that is worth 50. That's worth all the money. Yeah, so toilet check.
Toilet.
I've got socks with sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reride number 4 on Red Force.
Red Force.
So good. We were like, can we sit on the front? Because it was a different attending, because the last one said no.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming like their
back row.
yeah, the wrap goes in the back row. So we thought we'd be cheeky and ask, and she was like, I'll ask. And the other person on the other side was different as well. And they let us sit there. So they reserved it, and me and Mark were like, oh my god, they let us the front, they let us the front. I can't believe it. We're gonna get front row ride, and we don't have to queue for it or anything. Yeah. And because they don't operate like a front row queuing system, they just like batch. So we sat down at the front row. She was just about to hand us the goggles, and the woman in the control room just went, oh no, you can't. They can't sit there. They have to sit at the back. We were like, shit, so annoying. Literally, we were like, why? Like,
I can see.
You can see a bit, yeah. But anyway, that's it from Ferrari Land, because it's rubbish. And we're going to go over to Portaventura and do water ride sesh. We're going to get really, really wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably start with the rapids. And then we've got log flume, we've got tiki splash. Anchor as well.
And then a bit of sham.
And then sham by the airtime machine. But yeah, we'll see you when we get back in Portaventura. Back into the what? Alright, we're back in Portaventura, back in home turf.
Back in a proper theme park.
Proper theme park. None of this Ferrari crap. Apart from Red Force.
Oh yeah, Red Force is a machine.
So we're going to be anoraks now and go on Furious Backer to compare the launch.
And then we're going to have our water ride.
And then we're going to have a water ride sesh. We might as well, we'll just make our way around the park.
Yeah.
Doing whatever water rides first, it doesn't really matter, does it? We've got our swim shorts on.
Matching.
I got my flip flops, so I'm going to take my socks off, obviously. You got flip flops, we're not matching. You're wearing your bright ones today.
Coloured weird ones.
But yeah, the water rides here, there's 4 on offer. We've got the Silver River Flume. I think that's what it's called. No, it's log flume. We got Tutuki Splash, which is
Tidal wave.
Yeah, but with 2 drops.
Yeah, way.
2 drop special.
Way.
We've got Angkor, which is a splash battle, and Grand Canyon Rapids.
Yeah. Really good.
So yeah, we're looking forward to riding all 4 of the water rides here in Simla. It's nice to have a park with some decent water rides, actually.
Yeah, we've only got like 1 good one.
And we get to ride some European rapids, hopefully with some waterfalls on.
Yeah.
God, it smells like poo around here.
It stinks, doesn't it?
So this is like the main plaza. I showed you this earlier, but this is it with a bit less people. Furious Baco. It stinks like a drain.
Sorry if any Spanish people are watching, but
yeah.
it's gross.
Yeah. So we're gonna go get on Furious Baco. Yeah. Weird theming to this one, but it's a good ride. There it goes. Yeah, into the brake run. Let's go. So here's just a little insight into the Express. So it's €34 for basically 1 access to each attraction, or 55 for unlimited, which the price difference just makes it no-brainer to go for 55. You have to add €5 if you want Shambhala, Dragon Car, and Furious Baco. And these are the rides that are included. So you've got Stampede, Tiki Splash, El Diablo, Silver River Flume, Grand Canyon Rapids, Angkor, Temple del Fuego, which isn't open right now. And they also do a family one for €25, which is just the family rides. But that includes the Sesame Street mission, which is quite cool. So yeah, it's quite good. On we go to Furious Bacco. Yeah, I love the theme to this one.
It's different, isn't it?
Furious Bacco. That hurts.
We've come to the conclusion that the outside seats are really painful.
We've come to the conclusion that Furious Bacco sucks.
Sucks.
That is horrible. That is the roughest coaster I've ever been on. I would go on Hero at Flamingo Land over that any day.
Colossus rides like a B&M.
Yeah, Colossus rides like a B&M. That rides like you bought it from B&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fair, yeah. We've come to the conclusion the outside seat is way worse. We've only sat on the right-hand side because that's all we can sit on with ride access. But
Anorak friendly on them.
no, and they normally sit you on the back. But we sat in the middle of the train, and I thought, oh, okay, well that'll be better. And it was rougher in the middle of the train. We were row 4.
Yeah.
I tell you what, don't sit row 4 outside seat on the right-hand side. It's gross. I wanted that to stop after the launch. The launch was really good, and then after that, it just rides like a boot. It's disgusting. It's so bad. Yeah, we want to try it out later. And the restraints are really horrible as well. Stealth restraints, and even horrible. Right, so we're going to go and find some water rides. Should we go and do rapids first?
I don't mind.
Yeah, because that's just down there towards the far west. So let's go and do the rapids. Water ride sesh. Done. Smashed it.
Absolutely brilliant.
We actually put our stuff in a locker. I know, we paid €1 for a locker. So we've done them all now and we're all dry now and changed, but yeah, it's all good. Wow, this is a good view of the coasters. So let's recap. We did the rapids first, didn't we?
Yeah.
Rapids was actually quite good. I quite liked the rapids. No, we didn't. That's a lie. We did Tuki Splash first. Tuki Splash first, you get really wet on that. It's really good. 2 drops special.
Yeah.
Second one's a double down, you get really wet. Then we did the rapids, didn't we?
Yeah.
Rapids was a good rapids, good fun.
Brilliant.
And then we did, what did we do after that? The log flume.
Yeah.
That was probably my favourite of them all, actually.
Yeah.
I like the log flume.
That as well.
And then we did the rapids at the end. No, we didn't. We did Angkor. Oh my god, that was the worst thing we've ever done in my life. It's just a splash battle, but it's really lame. And then we rode Shambhala.
On the front
Now
row.
we're supposed to ride the back row when we use the ride access pass, but we keep asking every time we go. We're like, can we ride the front? Can we ride the front? They're like, no. But this time it was a different ride host.
Yeah.
So I was like, can we ride the front? And then she was like, oh, I'll ask. And I was like, that's the most we've got all day. And then I was like, because we sit at the back every time. And she's like, I know, but it's because if there's an evac, you're like the first one's off and that. And I was like, no, but he can walk fine. Just can't see. And then they all like had a chat and they let us on the front row. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't decide what's better. Like, yeah, it's not comparable. Like it is a completely different like kind of coaster experience. But
There's more airtime on.
oh, this is gonna be a nice view of Dragon Khan right here. Look at this. Yes. Vertical loop. B&M machine. Big course brake run right there. Straight into that second vertical loop. Can't see it from here. There it goes. Coming up into those interlocking corkscrews. Dragon Khan machine. Have we even been on Dragon Khan today?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, once, yeah. Well, we might rewrite it, but it's coming up to what, like 6:30?
Yeah.
So we've got about half an hour park operations left. We're gonna go get in the Shambhala. Well, I say get in the Shambhala queue. We're gonna go out the exit and get back on while we still can. And then I don't know if they let us rewrite Shambhala till the end, we will, but I doubt it. So. We might get on Dragon Khan or Hurricane Condor probably because we love Hurricane Condor. So and then tomorrow we're going to get on that first train of Shambhala! Because we haven't actually managed to get here early enough yet because we're lazy and we sleep in. So
Till 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll update you with that. But yeah, front row of Shambhala, if you can do it, it's really cool. Unfortunately, on all the coasters here, you can't choose where you sit.
No front row queue.
There's no front row queue. Although, no, that is a lie. There is a front row queuing system, but they don't use it. They batch you into the front rows. You might correct me if I'm wrong, but last time I was here, I noticed that people had express passes that let them. They paid more and they used the front row. I haven't seen that advertised anywhere now. Maybe they've stopped it, but that was a thing. I don't know if it still is. God, the music's loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese music.
Hey.
Music machine. Yeah, so let's go and get on it. Shambhala. There she is. That beautiful. Like the airtime hills are like the size of Stealth.
Oh yeah.
Like there's one airtime hill straight after the first lift that's like almost the size of the first drop of Dragon Khan. But yeah, talking of Dragon Khan, the station and the queue line area for Dragon Khan, it's all themed to China, but it's really cool. For like quite an old coaster, it's really nice. I managed to lose mine. Yeah, it's really cool. Love it. It's a cool area. There he is, taking photos, as usual. Photo machine. Come on, Martin, catch up. Come on, boy. Yeah, photo machine.
I had to get the panoramic view of Shambhala.
Are you excited about Shambhala again?
I had to get the panoramic photo.
Panoramic photo of the
Pure de change. Oh yeah.
Shambhala. It's a machine. There goes Dragon Khan up the lift hill. Lift hill. Up the lift hill, mate.
Lift hill.
Going out the fucking lift hill.
Going up the bloody lift hill.
Going out the bloody lift hill.
Millwall.
Shambhala! Airtime machine! Yeah. I love all the theming down here as well. Expedition to the Himalayas. Yeah. I love the way it's all themed to like snow and mountains, but it's like 26 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It's quite warm today, isn't it? Yesterday it was absolutely chucking down with rain, but today, yeah, it was like being at home. But we were still in shorts and t-shirts because that's what we bought.
Yeah.
It's Ryanair, you can only bring one bag.
But today it's not been too hot, not been too cold.
No, it's been good. It's been good. We might even do a travel vlog on the way home.
Yeah.
Show everyone how easy it is to get to Portaventura, because from the UK, you've got to be visiting. It's so good.
Oh yeah, it gets out of it.
Don't listen to everyone that says about bad operations. It hasn't been bad today at all.
Unless you count Redford.
Today, yeah, well that's Ferrari Land, but today at Portaventura,
really good.
They have been really good. They've been really quick, and they're really quick at getting rides back up if it breaks down.
Yeah.
Like Shambhala went down for about 5 minutes and then it was back up again. You know, obviously it depends on the problem. Health and safety comes first, but it just shows if you've got the, you know, power. Got the power. You do it. Freight train.
The power of a freight train.
Oh, just look at it. It is beautiful. The beast. There she goes up the lift hill.
Lift hill.
Shambhala.
Lift hill.
B&M Hypercoaster. Tallest roller coaster in Europe. Well, until Red Force, that is. Tallest roller coaster here at Portaventura. Obviously overtook the big one about those are these. Around 80 miles an hour. Sad times, they wouldn't let us back on Shambhala because the queue's like over an hour long, so we rode less than an hour ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ride Hurricane Condor, and then we're just going to get in the queue for Shambhala, like the main queue, and just wait it out. We've got nothing else to do tonight, so we might as well wait an hour in the main queue just to get the last train on Shambhala. So yeah, good times. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get to the front of that queue and they're like, no. Because we'll be like, well, we just waited an hour, so screw you. So yeah, Hurricane Condor again. It's been a good day, isn't it? Drop machine, yeah.
It's been a great day. I don't want to go home.
She's gonna fall. Yeah, it's been a good day. We've got another day tomorrow and then we're back home. Yeah, it's been a good day today.
I don't want to go home yet.
I know. There will be some more footage for you guys tomorrow, so but we'll be in the same video. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ride Hurricane Condor, and then I guess we'll probably see you tomorrow now. So yeah. Day 2, Portaventura.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, we would say good morning, but good afternoon.
We had to queue for 2 hours.
Wow.
For tickets. We won't go into
Yeah, so like we were saying earlier on in the vlog about the operations here are okay coaster-wise, they're actually alright. Like Red Force was a bit bad, but if I say a bit bad, it was shocking. But the rest of the coasters, you know, it's okay. They start the day off on one train, which baffles me still.
Yeah.
But they seem to always add another train onto Shambhala and Dragon Khan. So Furious Backhoe runs 2 trains too.
Oh, that's rubbish.
But the staffing, like in other areas, is quite low. Admissions, wow. I mean, wow, that was awful. We got here about 10:30.
Yeah.
It's now 12 o'clock and we've literally just come through the turnstiles. So the situation is I've got my ticket printed off, ready to go, so I'm good. It's all Martin's fault. Because Martin's got the ride wristband basically. We queued in the disabled queue for the ride wristband. Yeah. And that took, how long did that take? 40 minutes? About 40 minutes, wasn't it?
Like that.
Just to get the wristband. And what we did is we explained, we said, look, Martin's bought 3-day 3 park, right? But we didn't realise that means you had to go in all 3 parks, you know?
Yeah.
We thought it was just you can use all 3 parks for 3 days. And I bought 2-day 2 park and used my Blackpool Pleasure Beach pass for 1 day, so we were not going to use the water park basically. We went to the turnstile, scanned it, beep,
Didn't work.
doesn't work, won't let us in. We were like, oh my god, we've just queued 40 minutes, we can't get in. And we tried to explain to the person on the turnstile, we were like, look, we don't want to do the water park. She said, oh, you have to queue for you have to go to guest relations. Guess what? Another 40-minute queue.
Yeah.
So we queued for like about half an hour, 40 minutes. Those are queue jumpers. Everyone was English though, so it was all good. We were having a bit of banter with all the English people, and everyone was fuming and annoyed because they were all waiting for something, and they were all getting messed around and all this kind of stuff. It was really bad. And then we got there and we said, look, we didn't get told that you can't use all 3. That you can't use 2 parks for the 3 tickets. We don't want to use the water park. And she goes, not possible. That's all she said. Not possible. Impossible. And we were like, okay, but what can we do then? Like, give us something. Like, if we have to pay to get in, fine, that's our fault. We should have checked, maybe. But like, we didn't get told. And obviously, like, maybe it says on the signs, but like, Martin can't see the signs. You know, like it's not cool to not explain that at the start. They speak really good English. You know, it's not a language barrier thing. So Martin's had to pay another €15 to get in. And then we go with that ticket that she's just given us for €15 to the turnstiles and it doesn't work. They don't let us do the turnstiles again.
Yeah. She goes off with
They go get a manager. The manager goes off for another like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We sat on the floor at this point, just oh my god.
Let's go.
And then she comes back and just lets us in. It was just ridiculous. So bad.
Oh,
But on the plus side, we found out that might get a free annual pass.
like all 3 parks.
So just like a bit of information for disabled visitors coming here, especially from the UK. It's worth checking up on. They have different rules here in Spain. So
You have to be more than 75%, which I don't understand.
yeah, they have percentage disabilities, which I think is a bit degrading. Really,
It's horrible, isn't it? You're only 50%.
Like, so it says, the rule is if you're like 33% or over disabled, then you get the cheap tickets, which is like €15, whatever, to get in. And if you're more than 75% disabled,
You get a
a free annual pass for all 3 parks.
Yeah, it's like €255.
Yeah, and whoever's with you, so like I'd get 20% off that pass as well. So what we're going to do is just split the price of my one and we'll get 2 annual passes out of it. So it's worth checking before you come because might be able to get in for free. All year. But they do want proof that you're 75% or over disabled. We had, what documentation did you have?
My statement of entitlement for PIP.
Yeah, see, I don't know what that means, but that wouldn't do. And she was asking for a blue badge. We don't have that with us, and even that wouldn't have done it. Apparently, we need like written confirmation that you're over 75% disabled. She reckons he's over 75% disabled, but we're gonna have to just contact someone, aren't we, and find out. But yeah, weird rules in Spain. But oh well, we're in now. We're gonna head straight to Shambhala.
That's the rule.
It's the rule. I'm so annoyed, and it took me so much not to shout at all the staff because, like, it's not their fault. I know it's not their fault, but we're so annoyed. Shambhala. Don't let our experience put you off coming here, though. The park is beautiful.
Just come.
Just do it more prepared than us. Buy your tickets online, print them off, get here nice and early, get in the park, and get in the rides. The queue times are awful. I just checked past the queue times. Shambhala's on 2 hours. It is noticeably busier, like in the plaza today. It is Thursday, so maybe like long weekends. There's a lot more British people here, I've noticed. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all groovy. It's a hot day. It's a bit warmer than yesterday as well. I'm definitely getting sunburnt because, of course, typical British. We didn't wear any sun cream. Yeah, I think we're going to Shambhala, Dragon Khan, Park and Condor. We're not going Ferrari Land today. We were going to, because it's just 15 euros. When you get in the park, it's a 15 euro upgrade to get into Ferrari Land. Yeah, Dragon Khan. There you go. Yeah, so it's 15 euros to get into Ferrari Land. So once you've bought your tickets, you come in. Once you're through the turnstiles, there's like places you can upgrade your ticket for 15 euros. I can't remember how much. I paid 61 euros, I think, for 2 days, 2 parks. It might be worth you guys just buying Portaventura tickets and then upgrading that 15 euros when you get in. I'm not sure what is better value for money. There's Dragon Khan. Dragon, come on! Yeah! That vertical loop is massive. Almost the height of Shambhala. But yeah, Shambhala's going up the lift hill now. Let's get a nice view of that drop. It's absolutely huge. I love this coaster. Definitely my #1 coaster I've ridden. I would like to go and ride some other ones over in the States. Like Steel Vengeance and more of the, you know, enthusiasts' dreams. But haven't had a chance. Here she comes. Shambhala! Airtime machine. And just as that goes, Dragon Khan comes down his lift hill. Good ride there on Shambhala. So good.
Beautiful.
Just love it. Yeah, we got put on the back row. Well, actually, it's second to back row because the trains are split, so you get 2 together and then 2 apart, like split, so you get a good view on every seat. Yeah, an unimpeded view. But no, it was good. This is my favourite place to stand. I absolutely love it here. Yeah, park operations again today. There. I mean, we've only done Shambhala so far. We found Shambhala's operations to be pretty good all round. They are sending the trains out pretty quick. They have a time board on the in the station as well on a minute, trying to get those trains out in a minute. I mean, granted, the whole time we were in the station, they never got one out in a minute, but you know, I guess it's good to have the goals. There she goes up the lift hill. But yeah, so it's our last day here at Portaventura.
Very sad.
We go home tomorrow, very sad. I do love this park. I have like a love-hate relationship with it. I feel like they could do some stuff better. They really need more staff around, but no, it's a good park. Oh, here she comes. But yeah, it's a great park. There's some really good rides here. It's just they don't execute everything as well as they could do, I don't think. Specifically staffing around the park and stuff like that. I think the operations on the coasters are actually okay all round. They are a little bit unreliable, not unreliable, you know what I mean. Inconsistent, that's it. There she goes, yeah! they're a little bit inconsistent, but no, it's a good park. You should definitely, I recommend coming to visit. It's cheap as well. I mean, I paid 61 euros for 2 days in the park. You know, you pay 50 for Alton Towers if you pay on the day. So just make sure you buy tickets online in advance because they're more expensive when you get here. Yeah, I think we're going to have a run Dragon Khan. And then see where we're at. Maybe Hurricane Condor, maybe the mine train again. I do like El Diablo. But Shambhala's on a 2-hour wait, so we can't ride that for another 2 hours. It is on 2 trains as well. We can't say, oh, it's on 2 hours because it's on 1 train. It's on 2 trains. It couldn't run 3. The other one is actually in the maintenance shed, and it is actually having work done on it today. We did notice. So at least it's all being done. You know, we can't complain. It's got something wrong with it. It's in the maintenance shed. It's being worked on. It's not like they're just leaving it in there to rot. So yeah, hopefully it'll be on a 3-train service over the summer. We're going to come back next month, so we'll let you know then. But in the meantime, let's get on Dragon Khan. Alright, let's take a break from the coasters to get onto Sesame Street Mission. Yeah. Or Sesame Ventura Street Mission. Sesame Street Mission. The theming is awesome for this.
Love it.
So yeah, this I think we used to be sort of like a disused building next to the train station. Now they've opened it up as an entrance for Street Mission. So this is the show building. I like that it's entirely themed. So there's not 1 inch that you can see from here or from on any of the rides, apart from Shambhala, of course.
Or the tree.
Yeah, you can literally the whole thing is themed, which is brilliant. The advertised queue time at the minute is only 30 minutes, and since it opened this year, I think that's pretty good. There's a nice big cattle pen queue line outside. Yeah, it's brilliant. So let's get on, and I love the fountain machine.
Yeah.
Sesame Street Mission. Yeah, express line to the right. Yeah, so we found with this one yesterday, it did say disabled enter the exit. We did that, and they told us to come back here. So lovely cattle pen queue line. Yeah. So it's a trackless dark ride.
By ETF.
Huh?
Manufactured by ETF.
Yeah. And to shoot a dark ride as well with screens and plenty of real theming as well, animatronics and stuff. Heard there's quite a few companies involved in this one, so it should be good. Let's get on Street Mission. Sesame Street Mission. What do you reckon?
Love it.
Yeah, you can even see some of it. Yeah, so it's a good mixture of screens and shut up, Dragon Khan. It's a good mixture of screens and you know, animatronic theming and stuff. Smell pods are really used in there. It really does smell like cookies.
It does.
It's basically you're just shooting cookies with this little wand, but the wand's like a Wii remote. It's really cool. Yeah, I love this fountain behind us as well. It's really cool. Yeah, really good ride. I think that's just what Portaventura needed, is a decent dark ride. It's they haven't got a proper dark ride, tracked or trackless or whatever. So this is a good addition. Yeah, it's trackless as well. It blows my mind how they work. I love them. Love them so much. But yeah, awesome. On to the next one. Pure de change. Time update. So let's go through Street Mission, because you can't see it on here. 40 minutes. Angkor 10 minutes. Shambhala 2 bloody hours.
Wow.
Dragon Khan 1 hour 30. Furious Baco 2 bloody hours. Stampeder 1 hour 10. Hurricane Condor, I think it says closed. El Diablo 50 minutes, 5-0. Wow. Grand Canyon 50 minutes. Dino Escape 30 minutes. Flume 30 minutes. Tiki Splash 1 hour.
It's a busy
Wow,
park.
it is a busy day on park. You can't blame that on operations entirely.
No.
It is busy. Oh, why? Put it in the bin.
Bit of litter. Bit of Spanish litter.
yeah, you can't blame that purely on operations, guys. You really can't. You could blame it on the fact that they do let through quite a lot of Express Pass, but the Express Pass are really cheap. They're like 55 euros for the day. So I guess you could kind of, you know, argue that maybe they shouldn't be doing the Express Pass for so cheap.
Yeah.
Although it's good for the guests, it's not so good for people who haven't got Express Pass. So
people will be moaning that it's too expensive.
but you can complain all you like. It exists. It's there.
Yeah.
You can buy it if you want it.
Yeah.
You know, or you can wait in a 2-hour queue. It's up to you. Shambhala has a single rider line. The express line for Dragon Khan, dude, is really long. Let's not bother. Yeah, the disabled line is closed for Dragon Khan again. I don't know why. Which isn't cool. Maybe we should go at the exit. No, let's not do that. Let's not be British. Let's grab some food then. We've got our own food again today, but we might eat again later in the park to try and give you a bit of a food review. We'll do another toilet check!
Yeah!
But yesterday they were pretty clean. I don't think I actually gave you an update. We went in the toilet, but they were really clean actually. They're really nice.
Not as good as Thorpe Park.
Not as good as Thorpe Park Swarm toilets, no. Where should we go for lunch today?
Wherever you can eat.
Alright, no, I mean I'm eating my sandwiches, but where should we sit? Let's go and watch Hurricane Condor.
Do it.
Yeah, it's testing. It's shut, but it's testing. So I love this area. The China area is so beautiful. This park, no matter how bad their operations are, no matter how long it takes to get in, as soon, yeah, exactly, it's lovely. As soon as you walk past Great Wall of China and into these areas, it's beautiful.
So worth it.
Definitely the most beautiful park I've been to.
Get out here!
Get out here, let's do it!
God, get out!
It really feels like, to me it does feel like a Universal park. I mean, you haven't been to Universal, but it feels a lot like Islands of Adventure, especially that lake at the beginning. I mean, it used to be a Universal park, so, you know, maybe that's why, but maybe that's why my brain automatically goes, it feels like a Universal park, because it was, but...
Spanish theme park, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's really nice. You gotta come here. You gotta get on the train cred as well.
Yeah.
Train!
Freight train!
Yeah, freight train!
We're very strange.
We are not strange people. We are train enthusiasts. Well, you're a train enthusiast. I'm a theme park enthusiast.
I'm both.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go and eat our lunch by Hurricane Condor.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Lunch at the Pure de Change.
Right, so we've just eaten our lunch. We're waiting for our lunch to go down. Oh, by the way, I've got socks and sandals on today.
He looks like a weirdo.
We thought we'd show you how me and Martin communicate. So Martin's blind, but we communicate via sign language. So I think we explained earlier on in the vlog, didn't we, about the machine. So that's the sign for machine. What? Yeah.
Machine.
So watch Shambhala.
Airtime machine.
Yeah, and then Red Force.
Launch machine.
Hurricane Condor.
Drop machine.
What else have we got? Where do we go to get money?
Pure de Change. Stampede.
Stampeder.
Racing machine.
Oh yeah, racing machine. What about the food?
Food machine.
The stunt show.
Stunt.
What was that?
No, stunt. Stunt. There you go.
Oh, what about machine?
Machine.
Washing machine. So that's our sign language. Yeah. We found a really nice bench to sit at. So like we're in the shade here because it's hot. I mean, it's not that hot, but we're British, so it's like 23 degrees and we're sweating it out. I've got my socks with sandals on because I've got blisters all over my feet. It's grim. It's so bad. But yeah, we've got Hurricane Condor in the distance. Just behind us over the trees, I don't know if you can see this through the trees, is the mine train. What was that?
It was a...
And what did the smiler do?
You want to know the Furious Backhoe one?
Yeah. Oh, and Totiki Splash.
I don't know.
Splash machine. Right. So yeah, we've just had sandwiches that we bought into the park. The food is like moderate here. It's not too expensive. I'll probably show you a couple of things actually.
We
like
had some crusty bimbos.
Crusty bimbos. Yeah, the bread over here is called bimbo. I love it. I had ham, cheese, and chorizo.
I had ham and
Chorizo. You just had ham and cheese, didn't you? I made them this morning. Yeah, I'll give you a little overview of the food.
very Spanish.
It is, yeah. Well, it's not as hot dogs.
Yeah.
But like they do weird things, like you can get like bolognese and like lasagna and stuff.
Meals.
You can, yeah, proper meals you can't get like as quick service. I mean, not in table service. They have a few table service restaurants too. We'll also get out a map and show you like the layout of the park. I know you've seen most of it already in the video, but just means that we can show you what food and any attractions and stuff we've missed. So obviously we haven't shown you everything. We're just showing you everything we've gone on, but. Oh yeah, right. I think next we're gonna go on Hurricane Condor. It's back open. We're gonna go on the drop machine. We gotta get that a thing. You gotta be going around the theme park. Send us videos of you guys making up your own machines. Yeah.
Let's get it going.
And if you only have one hand available, it's just machine like that. But yeah, we're gonna go on to Hurricane Condor. It's a bit of a chilled out day today because we've done everything. Away we goes. What was that?
It was a
drop machine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a chilled out day today because we got in so late. Shambhala's on a 2-hour wait, and I think they were a bit. They got a bit aggy with us last night because we were supposed to leave it like the advertised queue time before we go on, and we didn't see the advertised. We just went back around like 10-15 minutes later, and they were like, no
more.
But they got like really angry. Like it was okay. Like we actually went up to ask if we can re-ride or if we need to wait, and they were like, no, impossible. And we were like, okay. No problem. You know, just been nice.
Firm no.
And then we went there this morning, same ride-ups, and they were just like, they looked at us and then they were talking about us, like looking at us, I think, but yeah.
Them English people again.
It's cool, we're British, we get it, you know.
Yeah,
we're foreign coming into their park, like just skipping the queues. I don't have to help him on the rides because he can see a bit, so it probably looks like you're not blind.
Exactly.
Right, let's get on the drop machine, Hurricane Condor.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the Bureau de Change. What was it?
It was a
Toilet check! It's good. It's clean. Really clean, actually. Probably the cleanest theme park toilets I've ever been in, bar Polton's Park. Polton's Park do have the best toilets. But I did work there, so. Oh, yeah! Characters. More random bits of entertainment here at Portaventura. I love it. This is a good flat ride as well.
Oh,
Made us feel a bit sick, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good flat ride, I like it. Are we gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, not now though. Yeah, I'll show you. It's really wacky. It's cool. Let's go over here.
It's a wacky worm.
It's not a wacky worm. There's no wacky worms here. Yeah. Over the head restraints as well.
It's like the Mexican hats.
Oh, Mexican hats, yeah.
They were good. You're on.
Sombreros.
Sombreros.
Right, we are going to go head on to Tomahawk. I want to do Tomahawk and Stampeder.
Yeah.
Tomahawk and Stampeder. Go on those Millennium Flyer trains.
Yeah, we're going to go have a wooden coaster set.
Yeah, on the Millennium Flyer trains.
Yeah.
And then on Shambhala with the not Shambhala, fucking hell. With, on Stampeder. Or Stampedia, as some people call it. For the retracking, yeah.
RMC!
We're just exiting Mexico, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're still in Mexico.
We're entering Mexico.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's a beautiful part. This part is so wasted, there's nothing here.
I know.
There's this beautiful shop that sells like all of the like I don't know what the holiday is called, but it's like Coco. The Pixar film Coco. What is it called? It's like the Day of the Dead, but I don't know what they call it. It looks really cool. I love it.
Dead.
Walking Dead, the ride. Day of the Dead, the ride.
Day of the Dead, the ride.
At Portaventura Park. Resort and Spa. You love the yellow signs? El Diablo. Yeah.
Yeah, wooden coaster set.
So we're going to go get on Tomahawk now, I think. Yeah, do you not like tomahawk?
No, that's gross.
Oh, yeah, this part of Spain, like literally, you just get the odd whiff of shit as you walk past it.
It's really bad as well.
So now we're entering like far west, which I do struggle to pick a favourite, but I think might be my favourite part, just because it's got the 2 wooden coasters, and I do love the look of a wooden coaster.
We love the good woody.
Yeah. So here's Tomahawk. It's basically like the Junior Stampeder, but with Millennium Force trains. Millennium Force? Millennium Force? What am I talking about? Millennium Fly trains. Yeah, they just took the trains off Millennium Force and put them on here. Yeah, the Millennium Fly trains. It is like a mini Stampeder. But at the back, this first drop is actually quite good. Like, it surprised us a lot. There it goes into the station. Look at that Millennium Flyer! So yeah, let's get on. Tomahawk! Build the change. Tomahawk and Stampeder.
Yeah, we went on those Millennium Flyers.
Millennium Flyer trains.
Oh my god, they're so good.
On Tomahawk, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we've just done Stampeder and noticed that there's been a bit of retracking done.
Yeah, retracking.
GCI retracking.
We didn't notice that. We've just heard that.
Know.
Yeah. We didn't notice the retracking. I haven't been afraid. It's just your first time, so you wouldn't have noticed the retracking.
We just know.
But yeah, it's the Custom Coasters International coaster, CCI, as we're gonna abbreviate it to.
Now it's been upgraded.
But yeah, the retracking's been done by GCI apparently.
That's
so
a great coaster.
Yeah, that's good. A good coaster. Gnarly Coasters International. Yeah, we're gonna head through Far West, which is Games Central. And what's down this way? Furious Backer! Yeah! Intamin Ring Rider that probably should have been built.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go and head on to what is it?
Furious Backer!
Yeah! Wrath Machine! Stampeder, we normally go on the back row on Stampeder, but we actually got on the 3rd row on that one. I don't know why.
It's really good, but not as good as the back.
It was really good. You get pushed over those airtime hills, but everyone always says that, and I'm definitely a back row person on wooden coasters. Back row on wooden coasters, yeah. Shambhala maybe front or back I'll take, but yeah, definitely back row on wooden coasters.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah. We're gonna head through. I love this part with like the bank and the general store and the territorial tribune. Yeah, it's really nice. It reminds me a lot of Knott's Berry Farm, but not as good. Not as good. Not as good. Go. Across the Portaventura Bridge. Bridge crash! Lovely view of the top of Shambhala.
Oh yeah, that's what you want to see.
Yeah. The bridge machine, this is.
Huh?
Bridge machine.
Yeah.
You also get a little view of El Diablo and the log flume over there.
Yeah, that's a wet.
Yeah, let's go. Part of the park. Been in, yeah. Yeehaw!
Yeah!
Yeah!
This is the raddest ride in the wilderness! Yeah!
Oh my god. Crazy British people!
Yeah!
Yeah! Far West.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Furious Bacco. Sorry, Furious Bacco. Okay, we've definitely come to the conclusion the outside seats are terrible, the inside seats are a really good ride. Yeah, love that. I love the theme and love the thought behind that ride, like around the lake and everything. The layout's a bit boring. The launch is cool.
Yeah.
The restraints are disgusting, and it's just. But the theme is so good.
It's unique.
It's unique, and I love it for what it is. But yeah. So yeah, that brings us to the end of our trip.
That's gross.
Drainage again. The end of our trip here to Portaventura. Home time!
It's home time!
But yeah, stay tuned because we're going to have plenty of vlogs over the next few weeks from all the Merlin parks in the UK, because that's what we're going to be doing when we get back. We should be back at Portaventura hopefully maybe next month or in August for one of their 10 AM till 2 AM opening days. So stay tuned for that one as well. But yeah, it's been a good time. Have you had a good time, Ryan?
I've loved it.
Yeah, first ever foreign theme park. Oh, should we get the random stair cred?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can either go up the path or random stair cred. Yeah! Airtime machine! So yeah.
Now we're going to change our money at the Bureau de Change.
But yeah, we're just going to have one master
Right on
Shambhala, and then our rides have come to an end here at Portaventura. But
we'll be back.
yeah, we'll be back. Definitely come and visit. This is an 8 out of 10 park for me. It would be if the operations were there, like consistently, there'd be a 10 out of 10 park.
Oh yeah.
One of my favourite parks, coaster and flat rides, and well, I think you could do with a few more thrill flat rides, like something that's not a drop tower.
Crazality kind of thing.
Yeah, like a pendulum ride or something would be cool. And the new dark ride it really adds to it.
It's amazing.
But yeah, it's awesome. We're gonna definitely head back. 8 out of 10 park for me. If they step up the operations, 10 out of 10. But the operations have been shaky for a few years, so. But yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye.
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 Bureau de Change. Change dans le Bureau de Change.